सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ Chapter 8, verse number 1. अर्जुन उवाच किं तद्ब्रह्म किमध्यात्मम् किं कर्म पुरुषोत्तमा अधिभूतं च किं प्रोक्तम् अधिदैवं किमुच्यते अधियज्ञः कथं कोत्र देहेऽस्मिन् मधुसूदन प्रयाणकाले च कथं ज्ञेयोऽसि नियतात्मभिः श्रीभगवानुवाच अक्षरं ब्रह्म परमम् स्वभावोऽध्यात्ममुच्यते भूतभावोद्भवकरः विसर्गः कर्मसंज्ञितः Akshara Brahma Yoga, the chapter Lord Krishna giving answers to the Arjuna's questions. There are 7 questions asked by Arjuna. The first question is Kim Tad Brahma? What is that Brahman? Second question, what is Adhyatmam? Kim Adhyatmam? What is Adhyatma? Third question asked by Arjuna is Kim Karma? What is Karma? Fourth question, Adhibhutam Kim? What is Adhibhutam? Fifth question, what is Adhidaivam? Sixth question, what is Adhiyajnam? Or Kaha Adhiyajnaha? Who is Adhiyajnaha? Or what is Adhiyajnaha? How this Adhiyajna remains in the body? And the 7th question, Katham Jneyaha Asi? The one who is residing, where he is residing, Adhiyajnaha, somewhere he is residing, and how to know that Adhiyajnaha, who is residing somewhere? He do not know where he is residing. Arjuna want to know. And how to know about him? And how to remember him all the time? Prayana kale niyatatmabhihi katham jneyaha ase. These are the questions asked by Arjuna. For that, Lord Krishna answering first question, Kim Tad Brahma? For that, Lord Krishna answered, the supreme imperishable entity is Brahman. Param Aksharam. Paramam Aksharam Brahma. Hey Arjuna, that Brahman is imperishable entity. Aksharam means imperishable. that which never perish, that which never have decay. That alone is Brahman. Whatever is there without destruction, that means what? What is eternal, which is always there. That is Brahma. You understand. Then, second question answer. So, how short answer Bhagavan has given? Learn how to answer. No? Even worldly matters also. See, what is short answer? Kim tad Brahmana paramam aksharam Brahma. மூணு பதம் வேர்ட்ஸ். நம்ம என்ன போயிட்டே இருப்போம் ஆன்சர். The brief answer you give, it shows you are very clear in your understanding and artham. That's why in exam time also people go on writing pages and pages and pages. They think நிறைய pages எழுதுனா நிறைய marks வரும்னு. If you write as crisply, very shortly, you write point by point. If you write, you will get more marks. So that answer to the point, we have to learn from Lord Krishna. How short answer he gives. Then the second answer Lord Krishna gives, Kim Adhyatmam, that question answered, Swabhavaha Adhyatmam Uchyate. Swabhavaha, the self, the inner consciousness, the Sakshi, is said to be Adhyatmam. That is Jivatma anartham. Obtained in this Shariram. Consciousness obtained in the Shariram is called Adhyatmam. So Adhyatmam is none other than Brahman alone, Aksharam Brahma alone. But that Aksharam Brahma, when he is obtained, conditioned in this body, as it were, that Brahman is called Adhyatmam. So the Jivatma is called Adhyatmam. Third question Arjuna asked is, Kim tat karma? What is that karma? Then Lord answers, Visargaha Bhuta bhava udbhavakaraha karma sangitaha. Visargaha means here the offering, a contribution, offering oblations in the fire. Visargaha. All karmas done by human beings, which karmas are caused for this origin of all beings. The karma alone is the cause for the birth. So therefore, Bhuta Bhava Udbhava Karaha. Here Bhuta Bhava Udbhava Karaha means elements as well as all beings. Bhuta Bhava means which are already existed. Bhuta means what? It was existed, it is existing, and it will be always existing. These jivas manifest because of their karma. Karma sangitaha, known as karma. Here we have to understand karma is the cause for the manifestation of this creation. Karma, one's own, the jiva's karma is the cause for the birth of that jiva. Vishesha karanam is karma. Jiva's one's own karma. Then what is the job of Ishvara? Ishvara's job is karma phala data. So your karma phala comes through Ishvara. So karma phala data means the law giver. God or Ishvara is samanya karanam, general cause for the creation. Therefore, never ask Bhagavan why you have created. And I have not created. You have done karma. Therefore, I have to give the phalam. The criminal cannot ask the judge why you are punishing me. I am not punishing. You have done some crimes, some mischievous things. So that law book tells this punishment have to be given. I am only passing that law, that's all. I am not responsible. For your pain, who is responsible? Your actions are only responsible. Here, Lord is like a judge. Therefore, here, like the seed, once you put, it sprouts. The seed is the Vishesha Karanam. Without the seed, the plant cannot sprout. But the seed itself cannot sprout. It requires some Ishvara Anugraha, the rain, Bhudevata, there are so many factors. So seed alone is Vishesha Karanam, but Ishvara Anugraha is the Samanya Karanam. Similarly, our karma is Vishesha Karanam. Ishvara Phaladata is Samanya Karanam. Stop blaming the Lord. அதுக்கு தான் இவ்வளவு நேரம் சொன்னேன். Never blame Ishvara. Whatever சுகம் வந்தப்போ ஒன்றும் பண்ண மாட்டோம், சொல்ல மாட்டோம். கஷ்டம் வந்தப்போ தானே we'll blame the Lord. Better stop blaming Ishvara. Shastra says avasyam anubhoktavyam kritam karma shubhashubham. Once you have done the karma, Punya karma, if you do, you will get sukham phalam. Papa karma, if you perform, you get dukkha phalam. Avasyam anubhoktavyam. Definitely, compulsorily, anubhoktavyam. One has to undergo, enjoy either sukha or dukkha. What? Kritam karma. Whatever we have done, the kritam karma, either in this janma or past janma. எனக்கு தெரியாமலே பண்ணிட்டான், அறியாமலே பண்ணிட்டான், அறியாமலே பண்ணிட்டாலும் தெரியாமலே பண்ணிட்டாலும் கர்ம கர்மாத பலம் வந்துதான் ஆகும். யூ cannot stop. சுபா அசுபம், சுப கர்மா ஆர் அசுப கர்மா. சுப கர்மான்னா சுகம் வரும், அசுப கர்மான்னா துக்கம் வரும். அவ்வளவுதான். Therefore, why we are knowing this statementனா, இப்போவாவது நல்ல கர்மா பண்ணு, இனிமேல துக்கம் வராமல் இருக்கிறதுக்கு இப்போது அட்லீஸ்ட் டூ குட் கர்மாஸ், சுப கர்மாஸ், மங்கள கர்மாஸ், auspicious actions perform. Then Sloka tells, Nahuktam kshiyate karma. Karma will never decrease. Na kshiyate karma. Na pannina karma, ade it will not decrease, it will not go away without na bhuktam, without enjoying. I have to undergo the pain or pleasure. Without that it will not go away. என்ன கர்ம பலம் கொடுக்காமலே போகாதது. நான் இங்க இருக்கேன், இப்போ இடம் இல்லைன்னா அப்புறம் வருவேன். எந்த ஜென்மாவது எப்படி இந்த பெயின் வரணுமோ அப்போ அந்த டைம்ல நான் வருவேன். ஜென்ம ஜென்மாஸ் ஜென்ம ஜென்மாஸ் அந்த கர்ம பலம் வெயிட் பண்ணிட்டே இருக்கும். When I am going to attack, and இது ரொம்ப powerful argument in our Vedanta. Understand, even previous janmas before you have done karma, it will not leave you without making you to undergo that pain or pleasure. Understand? Therefore, very careful when you are doing karma. The world is born out of punya papa. The world is born out of punya papa, nana, to exhaust our punya papa. Prison is not born for the criminal law sake. Prison is born not for prison's sake. Prison is born for criminal sake. I have told you. Similarly, our whole world is like a prison. World is not born for world's sake. The whole world is born, all these objects are come into existence only for this jivas punya papa exhaustion. இப்போ இந்த வேர்ல்டு உலகம் நான் முன்னாடி இருக்கிறதெல்லாம் எதுக்காகனா எனக்காக தான். என்னுடைய புண்ணிய பாபம் மஸ்கிட்டோஸ் கிரியேட்டட் எதுக்காக, நம்ம பாப பலம் எக்ஸாஸ்ட் ஆகிறதுக்காக. தண்ணி ப்ராப்ளம் ஏன்? நம்ம பாப்ப பலம் எக்ஸாஸ்ட் ஆகிறதுக்காக. நல்ல விஷயம் நம்ம புண்ணியம் எக்ஸாஸ்ட் ஆகிறதுக்காக. Therefore, everything in front of me is only to exhaust my punya papa. That is, we have to understand. Even our parents, our environment, everything. Our wife, husband, children, all are only to exhaust our punya papa. ஒரு ஸ்ட்ரீட் ஃபுல்லா கரண்ட் போச்சுன்னா சமஷ்டி பிராரப்தம். ஒரு வீட்டில் போனா வெஷ்டி பிராரப்தம். If the light goes, electricity goes, whole street அண்ணா எல்லாருக்கும் இருட்டுதான். ஏன்னா சமஷ்டி பிராரப்தம். அதே மாதிரி அவர் வீட்டில் இருக்கவங்களுக்கு எல்லாருக்குமே through them, through wife or through husband, through children, my papa has to exhaust. Therefore, such environment Bhagavan gives. Why Bhagavan gives? Bhagavan gives and சொன்ன உடனே பகவான் ஏன் கொடுக்கிறாருன்னா அங்கேதான் ஒரு லிட்டிகேஷன். என்னோட கர்ம பலம் பகவான் மூலமா வருது அன்னைக்கு ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோங்க. இது ஞாபகம் இருக்காது நமக்கு. We'll attack the Bhagavan first. We'll attack the Bhagavan. அவருக்கு கண் இல்லையா, காது இல்லையா, ஒன்றும் கிடையாது, அவருக்கு கருணையே இல்லையா சொல்லி will scold the Bhagavan. So that is why our ancestors always used to say என்னுடைய கர்மபலம், என்னுடைய கர்மபலன்னு சொல்லுவா. அது மெச்சூரிட்டி, அந்த மெச்சூரிட்டி. ஸோ பகவான் ப்ளீஸ் கிவ் மீ ஸ்ட்ரென்த். இந்த மாதிரி பாப்பம் எல்லாம் பண்ணிட்டானே நான் திட்டுக்கணும் அப்படியே. ஆமா, we have to scold ourselves. இந்த முட்டாள் மாதிரி இந்த மாதிரி எல்லாம் கர்ம பண்ணி இந்த மாதிரி கஷ்டம் எதுக்காக வந்தது என்ன? ஸோ யூ ஹேவ் டு ஸ்கோல்ட் யுவர் செல்ஃப், நாட் பகவான். That person is a mature person. That is called karma, which is calls for bhuta bhava udbhavakaraha karma. Then adhibhutam, we have to read the 4th shloka. Adhibhutam ksharo bhavaha, adhibhutam ksharo bhavaha, purushascha-adhidaivatam, purushascha-adhidaivatam, adhiyajnohamevatra, adhiyajnohamevatra, देहे देहभृतां वरम्, देहे देहभृतां वरम्. 3 questions are answered in the previous 3rd sloka. Now the 4th, 5th and 6th questions are answered in this 4th shloka. Adhibhutam means Sharaha bhavaha adhibhutam. Sharaha bhavaha means whatever is born, the perishable creation, the whole perishable creation is called adhibhutam. Ededi perishahumo adella adhibhutam. Everything, whatever will get destroy in course of time, that is adhibhutam. Born out of 5 elements. Adhibhutam, manufacture date and expiry date இருக்கும். எதுக்கு manufacture date, expiry date இருக்குமோ அதெல்லாம் அதிபூதம்ல போட்டுக்கோங்க. என்ன இருக்கு? பிரம்மன் தவிர எல்லாமே அதிபூதம் தான். இந்த உடம்பு மேனுஃபேக்சர் டேட் இருக்கு, எக்ஸ்பைரி டேட் வரப்போறது எப்பன்னு கேட்காதுங்க, தெரியாது. ஸோ தேர்ஃபோர் எல்லாமே அதிபூதம். சிம்பிள் ஆன்சர். அதிபூதம் என்னன்னா எக்ஸ்பைரி டேட்டு, மேனுஃபேக்சர் டேட்டு எதுக்கு இருக்குமோ அதெல்லாம் அதிபூதம். சிம்பிளா சொல்லணும்னா எக்ஸப்ட் பிரம்மன் எவ்ரிதிங் இஸ் அதிபூதம். Everything anatma is adhibhutam. Then adhidaivam, 5th question, Lord Krishna tells adhidaivam means purushaha. Here purushaha means total mind. Samashti sukshma sharira chaitanyam. Hiranyagarbha. So adhibhutam means every perishable padartha is adhibhutam, and adhidaivatam means hiranyagarbha or purushaha, the law governing intelligent principle. Adhidaivam means the law governing intelligent principle. For example, just as the country is governed by the constitutional law, our whole country is governed by the constitutional law. Similarly, this whole creation is governed by Adhidaivam constitution law. So, under Adi constitutional law, who is the presiding person? Hiranyagarbha Purushaha. Samashti Sukshma Chaitanyam is the presiding principle. So, Adhidaivam. Why he is called Purushaha? Purayati Sarvam iti Purushaha. Because this governing principle alone is pervading everywhere. Therefore, we never call this creation as chaos, but it is a cosmos. Because this cosmos made out of a intelligent governing principle based on the cosmic laws. Surya, Chandra, planets, ocean, plants all are growing. The seasons are coming. Exact right time. Rains are not coming because of our akramam, pollution. Otherwise rains will come. So all these principles are functioning because of that cosmic law. The one who governs that law is Hiranyagarbha Purushaha. That is Adhidaivam. Adhidaivam. So creation is happened according to universal laws. LAWS. LOSS and potadungo. என்ன எல்லா லாஸ்ல இருக்க சுவாமினி இது கூட லாஸ் போடலாமா? LAWS. So Hiranyagarbha is Adhishtana Devata. And other devatas, Indra Devata, Surya Devata, Chandra Devata are like cabinet ministers. Prime Minister Hiranyagarbha. All cabinet ministers, Indra, Varuna, Vayu, Agni, all MPs. How they are functioning under Prime Minister. Similarly, Hiranyagarbha, under him, all these devatas have to function. That's why in Kathopanishad, it says, Yama also afraid of Ishvara, Hiranyagarbha. Bhavati Panchamaha. Yamadharmaraja runs, always busy. Surya Bhagavan, see how busy. Except to ourselves, all are busy. All are functioning. So we are also learning by seeing them to be busy all the time. So all come under Adhidaivam. All the devatas put together, one presiding devata, Hiranyagarbha. So all this comes under Adhidaivam. Adhidaivatam or Adhidaivam. This samashti, total mind, pervades everywhere. Therefore, Puri Shete. Puri means shariram, body. Sukshma shariram, pervaded by the whole mind. That Hiranyagarbha alone is total mind. Therefore, pervading everywhere. Adhidaivam. Adhishtanam. Next answer, question. Adhiyajnaha kaha. That Lord Krishna tells, Aham eva atra dehe adhiyajnaha. Aham eva, I myself, atra dehe, in this body, who resides in this body, is adhiyajnaha. Adhiyajnaha means karma phala data, artham. Ajno vai Vishnuhu. The yajnam itself is called Vishnu because the yajna phalam gives by the Lord. That is, there are so many points, corollaries. Atra dehe means prajna rupena, vyashti karana sharira rupena, ahameva Samashti Karana Chaitanyam Adhiyajnaha. Mandukya. The Mandukya language. The Karma Phaladata who reside in this body. Prajnaha Tattva Bodhalo we have seen. Vyasti Karana Sharira Chaitanyam is Prajnaha. Samashti Karana Chaitanyam is Ishvaraha. So therefore Adhiyajnaha. That is the meaning. Prajna Rupena Samashti Karana Sahita Chaitanya Rupena. In all the bodies I am in the form of Antaryami. I am Adhiyajnaha. You will get clarity later, future, okay? Then Adhiyajnaha, I am in every body, I am Karma Phaladata. Oh Arjuna, how he is addressing Arjuna? Deha Bhritam Varaha, he is addressing. So in the Adhiyajnaha, we saw in that Adhidaivatam, Hiranyagarbha, as all devatas are like cabinet ministers. Adhiyajnaha living in everybody as the Phaladata of this creation for all beings. That is the meaning. Next, Dehabhrit means who possess the body. Varaha means greatest among human bodies. Who is great among human beings? Deha Bhritam Vara, who possess body among them, he is the supreme greatest Varaha. Varaha Variyan Varishtaha. So therefore, O Arjuna, you are greatest human being. Next shloka. Now 6 questions have been answered. Adhi, in this Adhibhutam, Adhiyajnam, Adhidaivam, Adhiyajnam. So totally 6 questions have been answered. In the 5th shloka onwards, up to last we can take. The Lord Arjuna asked, how can I remember you? In the 2nd shloka, Katham Gneyaha Asiyan, how can I know you? He asked, how can I remember you? Prayana Kale, at the time of death, he has asked. For that, Lord Krishna is going to answer significance of Antakala Smaranam. We will read that shloka. Antakale cha mameva Smaran muktva kalevaram Yah prayati samadbhavam Yati nastyatra samshayah Kalevaram, Kalebaram, both are Vabayo Rabedaha. Vangal, Bengal in Madri, Vanga Desham and Chulvale, so Vabayo Rabedaha, no Bedha difference. Kalevaram is here. Krishna introduced the Upasana and Phalam. Lord Krishna tells, Antakale cha Mam eva Smaran Kalevaram Muktva. Dropping the body. Muktva Kalevaram means the dead body. Sthula Shariram Muktva, dropping, leaving, giving up. When Antakalecha, at the time of death, last moment, Marana Kale, Saha Yaha Prayati. Second line, Saha, the one, Yaha, who, Prayati, Gacchati. Once he drops the gross body here, Gacchati, goes. Who goes? Sukshma Shariram goes. The Jiva travels. Give the clothes and wear another clothes. So therefore, dropping this body, it was dress madre. Dropping this and going to wear another dress. Kavacham. Tiripakramella pandradhukku. So, Smaran Bhavam Eva. Remembering me alone. Here, Mom means Parameshwaram Vishnum. Remembering me alone in any form. Yati Mat Bhavam. He attains my nature. Mat Bhavam Yati. Mat means my own. Bhavam means nature. Yati means attains. Remembering me in any form at the time of death, he attains me alone, means Kramamukti he will get. I will explain you. Just I am giving word to word meaning. Attains me alone and means he will attain Kramamukti, gradual mukti. Na asti samshayaha. There is no doubt in that. Samshayaha means doubt. Na asti. Doubt is not there in that. Means definitely he will get moksha. When? If he remembers me. Whatever you think, you become that. No? Yad bhavam tad bhavati. Mad bhavam, if he is having, he attains me alone. If not, whatever bhava is there, he attains that only. Balliya nenicha balli mari poduva. Pamba nenicha pamba mari poduva. The more you think I am divine, you become divine. Daivi bhava makes you daivam. You will reach there. Na vidyate samshayaha asti. Asmin atra means asmin dehe. In this regard. Asmin arthe. Asmin arthe means with this point. With this point means the one who remembers me at the time of death, he will definitely attain me alone. Adidane, how to remember you? If he remembers me, he will attain me. But the problem is how to remember you. So it is going to come. Now I will give the background for this shloka. Lord Krishna is not talking elaborately, just gives, if he remembers me, he will get me. That's all. Some people give answer like that only, we have to break our head. So, some people expect that you will understand. You have to, hours together you have to think, enna pannano, idhukku enna pannano, appadi pannano, ippadi pannano. Adu maadhiri Bhagavan oru shlokam sollittaru. Adukapram ipo idhukku enna homework namma dhaan panni aaganum. Shankaracharya writes for that. So here, madbhavam saguna ishvara dhyanam. So who remembers me means all-pervading Ishvara, Saguna Dhyanam, Upasana only is talking. Who remembers me, who always do Dhyanam upon me. Meditate upon Ishvara who is having Saguna form, attributed Ishvara. The one who is having Rama or Krishna or Devi or any form, name and form, that is Saguna form, you have to meditate. Because Nirguna Ishvara, who is formless, who is all-pervading, you cannot meditate. Therefore, we never say Nirguna Brahma Dhyanam and Chalamatam. Nirguna Brahma Dhyanam ennada panna mudiyum? He is all-pervading Brahman. What you can do? You cannot do. So I have given one example for this. Do you remember? This country I am respecting, whole country I am respecting, I am worshipping my country, I love my country. How can I show? So, flag is a symbol. One symbol we take and represents the whole country. Represents the whole country. So, if I salute the flag, I respect the flag, it is as good as respecting the whole country. Saluting the whole country. If I put flowers on the flag, it is as good as putting flowers on the whole country. So, I am showing my bhava, attitude, through this symbol. Flag is a symbol. Adhe madre, the whole all-pervading Ishvara, where can I go? How can I worship? Therefore, Bhagavan tells, don't worry, I will give you a form or symbol to you. You take any symbol, so worship that Nirguna Ishvara on this Saguna form. So that worship. That is way here we have to worship. Nirvisesham. Why this type of worship? Nirvishesham param brahma sakshat kartum anishvaraha. The people all cannot understand that nirvisesham brahma. Visesham gunam illat Brahman adjectives illamale Neelameghashyamano Shantakaram Bhujagashayanam Padmanabham Suresham இது ஒன்னும் இல்லாமலே அசப்தம் அஸ்பர்ஷம் அரூபம் அகந்தம் வாசனை கிடையாது ரூபம் கிடையாது டேஸ்ட் கிடையாது அந்த மாதிரி how can I comprehend very difficult சாக்ஷாத் கர்த்தும் அனீஸ்வராஹ மந்தாஹ ஏ மந்தாஹ தே அனுகம்பயந்தே for the sake of those mandas mediocre dull people sadhakas they are not very highly matured because they cannot grasp the formless God. Impossible. Formless God is impossible. I cannot accept. I don't like also first thing. I don't like. Just sit and close your eyes, meditate on what? Because my mind is not, intellect is not able to comprehend or grasp or understand. Therefore, Shastra knows our weakness, our limitation. Ye mandaha te anukampante savishesha nirupanaihi. Savishesha nirupanaihi. Savishesham vishayam kudutittu vishesham kudutittu Bhagavanukku Neelameghasyaman solli blue color ajana bahu அரவிந்த தடாய தாட்சம் அவருக்கு நல்ல பெரிய கண் எல்லாம் சொல்லி ஆள் அழகா சொல்லும் போது நமக்கு ஒரே சந்தோஷம் குஷி. பகவான் பார் எவ்வளவு அழகா இருக்காரு பார், அந்த கண்ணு பார், இந்த மூக்கு பார், இப்படி சொல்லிட்டே இருப்போம். அதரம் மதுரம், வதனம் மதுரம், ஹசிதம் மதுரம், என்ன சிரிப்பு பாரு பகவான். இப்படி எல்லாம் சொன்ன நமக்கு நல்ல we'll enjoy like anything. And the Guruvayurappa Krutti Krishnar, everybody have their own Daivam, and they always remembering that Ishvara who is doing Dhyana Mudrala, and the Shivan Pakumbod, and the Gangadhareshwaran Pakumbod or Alahe, Shenku Chakra Gadadhari Pakumbod or Alahe, Idella Sonna, Nalla Irkum Purana Kadamadri. Therefore, Savishesha Nirupanaihi. For this whole chapter is for Manda Adhikaris. 8th chapter is meant for Manda Adhikaris. In the 7th chapter is for Uttama Adhikari. 9th chapter is going to be Uttama Adhikari. In the middle, Randa Kattanirga Manda Adhikari. For his sake, Shastra, that means Krishna wants everyone to get mukti. Krishna's intention is ellarku sadhyo mukti varanam anna. Ingeye ippove ஞானம் வரணும். எப்ப எனக்கு முடியாதுன்னு சொன்னா விட மாட்டேன், உனக்கு கிரமமுக்தி தரேன்னு சொல்றார் பகவான். ஐ வில் கிவ் யூ எ ஃபார்ம், வர்ஷிப் அண்ட் ரிமெம்பர் மீ அட் த டைம் ஆஃப் டெத், யூ வில் கெட் கிரமமுக்தி. சத்யோ முக்தி ஆவது கிரமமுக்தி ஆவது. சத்யோ முக்தி வந்து உத்தம அதிகாரிக்கு, கிரமமுக்தி வந்து மந்த அதிகாரிக்கு. நாட் ஃபார் யூ, யூ ஆர் ஆல் உத்தம அதிகாரிஸ். நோ the கிரமமுக்தி, about that Lord Krishna is talking now. So Upanishad calls all of us as Mandaha. அப்படின்னு நினைச்சு இந்த சாப்டர் இஸ், so you have to decide yourself, am I a Manda student or Uttama Adhikari? No one can decide. Guru also cannot decide. Shastra cannot decide. Am I ready to grasp Nirgunam Brahma, Shuddha Brahma? If not, because some people are not able to grasp because of so many reasons. First thing என்ன, எத்தனை ரீசன்ஸ் இருக்கு தெரியுமோ? ஏன் நிர்குணம் பிரம்மா they are not able to come and understand சத்யோ முக்தி, why they are not getting என்ன, அதுக்கு நிறைய காரணங்கள் இருக்கு. என்னென்ன, ஃபர்ஸ்ட் காரணம் they don't like. some people, நீ என்ன வேதாந்த பெரிய நிர்குணம் பிரம்ம பிரம்மன்னு சொல்ற, எங்க இருக்கு அந்த நிர்குணம் பிரம்ம? கிடையவே கிடையாது போன்னு சொல்லுவான். they don't like stall first that word. Some people are there, they like it, Nirgunam Brahma, they want moksha, they want liberation, they know this whole world is anityam, idellame temporary da, ashashvatam. Therefore that liberation I want, but they don't get a guru. They don't get a proper guru to study. மனசுல இருக்கு மோட்சம் வேணும், எனக்கு இந்த ஜென்மத்திலே மோட்சம் அடையணும் தனி ஆசை இருக்கும். பட் குரு இஸ் நாட் அவைலபிள். சம் பீப்புள் வில் கெட் குரு, பட் தெர் இஸ் நோ ப்ராப்பர் டீச்சிங். குரு இருக்காரு, இந்த ப்ராப்பர் சம்பிரதாய வித் இஸ் நாட் அவைலபிள். நோ பாசிபிலிட்டி. குரு இஸ் அவைலபிள், சம்பிரதாய வித் அவைலபிள், பட் ஐ எம் நாட் அவைலபிள் ஃபார் டீச்சிங். வீட்டில் பிடிங்க, ஆல் ரெஸ்பான்சிபிலிட்டிஸ், ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ், adhyatmikam, adhidhaivam, adhibhautikam problems all are coming. By that time he will get 60 years, 70 years. என்னதா கேட்க முடியும்னா very difficult, very very difficult. Old age வந்ததுன்னா, if you have done long practice previously, அதை ஏதாவது புஷ் பண்ண ஓகே. அதர்வைஸ் ஓல்ட் ஏஜ்ல ஞானம் வருது ரொம்ப கஷ்டம். ஏதோ பூர்வஜன்ம அபியாசம் இருந்து if it push the person, he will grasp. Otherwise 99% difficult da, very very difficult. So therefore Lord Krishna gives infinite symbols. Infinite symbols Shastra gives. Infinite symbols are, we can choose any one attractive symbol, whatever you like. That symbols you can take. What is the benefit of this phalam? Once you give the attributes to that Nirgunam Brahma and if you meditate, it is called Upasana. It is called Upasana. Upasana anu sonnave Saguna Ishvara Upasana anu artham. அப்போ நிர்குண ஈஸ்வர உபாசனை இருக்க, நிர்குண ஈஸ்வர உபாசனை கிடையாது. நிர்குண ஈஸ்வர ஞானம் தான் சொல்லணுமே தவிர உபாசனை சொல்லக்கூடாது. என்ன? attributeless. There is only a question of knowledge. There is no dhyana. So this dhyana and all only for manda adhikaris. நான் கொஞ்சம் உத்தமமா இருக்க, கொஞ்சம் மந்தனா இருக்கேன், ரெண்டு பண்ணு, சிரவணம் பண்ணிட்டே உபாசனை பண்ணு. யூ கேன் டூ போத். ஸோ திஸ் இஸ் உபாசனா. எவ்ரி ஃபார்ம் represent Saguna Ishvara Upasana, that Dhyanam. Therefore, we can meditate upon that. You can choose. ஏதோ ஒரு ஃபார்ம் தான், 6 மாசத்துக்கு ஒரு ஃபார்ம் பண்ணக்கூடாது. Some people are there, they will take ஒரு வருஷத்துக்கு ஒரு வாட்டி ஒரு ஃபார்ம் சேஞ்ச் ஆகிட்டே இருக்கும். அப்படியெல்லாம் பண்ணக்கூடாது. அப்படி பண்ண ஒன்றும் பிரயோஜனம் வராது. So therefore, what are the benefits of these two types of benefits of this Upasana comes. One is, it prepares the mind. This Upasana, Saguna Ishvara Upasana, prepares the mind to appreciate a formless Nirguna Ishvara Jnanam. Start with Saguna Ishvara Dhyanam. It prepares you, or it gives a capacity to appreciate the Nirguna Ishvara Jnanam. முன்னாடி எல்லாம் வேதாந்தம்னா பிடிக்கவே பிடிக்காது. என்ன நிர்குணம் பிரம்மன் பற்றி இன்னும் சும்மா இல்லை போய் உட்கார்ந்து கேட்டுகிட்டே இருக்கணும், அந்த மாதிரி எல்லாம் ஐ டோன்ட் லைக். ஐ நெவர் அப்ரிஷியேட் சச் டைப் ஆஃப் கிளாஸஸ். ஸோ தேர்ஃபோர் யூ கோ ஆன் டூயிங் திஸ் ஈஸ்வர உபாசனா வித் த ஃபார்ம்ஸ், மெனி ஃபார்ம்ஸ் யூ கோ ஆன் டூயிங். ஒன் டே தட் உபாசனா gives such a mind, you will slowly start liking Vedanta classes. That is why people are not coming to Vedanta class, they are not liking, means Saguna Ishvara Upasana nalla pandla in ardham. If they have done sufficiently Saguna Ishvara Upasana, Dhyanam, Puja, Upasana, definitely they will come to Vedanta one day or other. Innu ye varlanna Saguna Ishvara Upasana innu full extent pandla in ardham. Adnala, so that benefit you get, the first benefit. Then he will get attainment of liberation here and now itself. Because of that interest, he goes to Vedanta classes and listen to Shastra and start appreciating Nirgunam Shuddha Brahma Swarupam. This is the first benefit. Nirguna Jnanam he will get. And suppose if he is not coming to appreciate this, means Nirguna Jnana, if he don't come, what happens? He continues in the same upasana and he will die and he goes to Brahmaloka and Chaturmukha Brahma will be there and he will teach Mundaka Upanishad, Bhagavad Gita. 4-headed Brahmaji, 4 Vedas from morning to till night teaching. Shravanam, Shravanam, Shravanam. Going on. There you will get Mukti. Brahmalokati poi Krama Mukti you will get. But Krishna Paramatma tells it is very difficult to go Brahmaloka. Priyada Saguna Ishvara Upasana if you do, first benefit is you will appreciate Nirguna Ishvara Jnana and slowly you go to Vedanta class and study Vedanta and get moksha here. Now itself Sadhya Mukti. Otherwise, in spite of doing Saguna Ishvara Dhyanam, innum adilone saturate, if you are there, you remember at the time of death, and upasana panni, and the Bhagavan Gnapakam vanda manasla, you go to Brahmaloka. And the Brahmalokam pona, you will study there, get Krama Mukti. Benefit irukku. Either Sadhya Muktiya, Krama Muktiya benefit irukku. Either two type of benefits. If you want Sadhya Mukti or Krama Mukti, you have to decide. Krishna Paramatma சொல்றாரு, இந்த Krama Mukti வரணும்னா you have to do upasana. Upasana பண்ணாதான் அந்த பகவான் ரிமெம்பர் பண்ண முடியும். அது ரிமெம்பர் பண்ணாதான் உங்களுக்கு அந்த Krama Mukti பிரம்மலோகம் கிடைக்கும். ஸோ அந்த பகவான் ரிமெம்பர் பண்றது கஷ்டம்னு சொல்றாரு. வெரி வெரி டிஃபிகல்ட். ஏன்னா பகவான் gives the reasons. What are those reasons? Krishna tells it is very difficult. If you think about Ishvara only, you can get that. First thing the Marana, a nice question will come. Marana kalam, end of the span of life. And remember panna podu, I can go to Brahmaloka. Person thinking, daily I have to remember. Bhagavan enna sonnaru? Yah prayati samadbhavam yati nastyatra samshayahana. Smaran muktva kalevaram. By leaving this body, if he remembers me, and sonnaru. This person is an intelligent fellow. He thinks, at the time of death, I will remember. Bhagavan tells, unakku eppadi theriyum marana kaalam eppadi varaporadhu? You do not know the time of the marana kala. Solliya varum. தெரியாது நமக்கு. When I am going to leave this body, nobody knows. First thing. No, I am going to leave this body by 8 o'clock. Therefore, I can remember the Lord. Nobody knows. And the mrityu, எப்போ வரப்போறதுன்னு யாருக்குமே தெரியாது. Fortunato, unfortunato, தெரியாது. So, first thing. And another thing, at the time of death, your willpower, vasanas are very powerful. Subconscious level இருக்கிற vasanas powerful தவிர not your இன்னைக்கு இப்ப நான் பகவான் நினைக்க போறேன் because I am leaving this body and நீங்க will power அங்கே வேலை பண்ணாது. So therefore what happens, remembering the Lord depends on your vasanas. Even the தப்பி தவறி ஏதாவது சான்ஸ் இருக்கு பகவானை ரிமெம்பர் பண்றதுக்கு நினைச்சாலும் கூட அந்த டைம்ல எது வாசனை நிறைய நாள் பழகி 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 மனசுல வாசனை மூலமா ரூபமா ஒரு இருக்கு, அதுதான் வெளியில வரும் சொல்றார் பகவான். That only comes at the end. So therefore start now itself, remembering the Lord now itself. ஏன்னா இப்ப எல்லாம் ரிமெம்பர் பண்ணாமலே, if you don't store Bhagavan's nama from now onwards, that time what vasana comes nu solla mudiyadu. Suppose you fill up all your vasanas Bhagavan namathiye solli Bhagavan dhyanam panni Bhagavan 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 nenichite irundana ellame saturated with Bhagavan. Appo endha vasana vandalum Bhagavan thought da appo varlam. That means what? Start remembering me now onwards. And the next shloka Bhagavan tells, As a person, so he becomes. Another in the shlokam. 6th shloka we will read. Yam yam vapi smaran bhavam.
Yam yam vapi smaran bhavam.
Tyajatyante kalevaram.
Tyajatyante kalevaram.
Tam tamevaiti kaunteyam.
Tam tamevaiti kaunteyam.
Sada tadbhava bhavitah.
Sada tadbhava bhavitah.
Brihadaranyaka Upanishad tells, Tam vidyad karmani samarabhete purvam vasanayan. Our vasanas are very powerful. Subconsciously irikra vasanas are very powerful. At the time of death, they will activate not your thought. That time irikra thought, it will not activate, but your vasanas will activate more and more. So Bhagavan tells, Yam yam va api smaran bhavam. Yam yam, whatever. Bhava means object. Whatever object, smaran, chintayan, thinking of whatever object, kalevaram tyajati, the body, the person gives up, tyajati, parityajati, gives up. Ante, prana viyoga kale. Prana viyoga kale, yam yam bhavam smaran kalevaram tyajati. When this prana is leaving this body, whatever object the person thinks of, tam tam eva. That very object, that smrutam, that remembered anardham. Yam tam tam eva means smrutam bhavam. Yam yam bhavam ke, here's tam tam eva. Tam tam bhavam means smrutam bhavam. That very object, whatever object person thinks, that very object, eti, he attains. He attains, eti. That means, yam yam vapi bhavam, whatever bhava he thinks of, idu eppudu varana, sada sadbhava bhavitaha. That's the important line. How he is able to bring that thought whichever he has got previously. He thinks that thought only how he brought forward and brought forward. How he brought that thought of the Ishvara at the time of death. Bhagavan Karanam சொல்றாரு. Constant practice. Sada. Constant practice. Tadbhava bhavitaha. Bhagavan thought soaked. Tadbhavam means Bhagavan's thought. Bhavitaha chintayan. Being always involved, deeply remembering, intensely steeped in that thought. So therefore, sada tadbhavam. Sada another nalla underline பண்ணிக்கோங்க. Sadana. Once in a while, remembering Lord will never work. That's why many people, all are little small devotees, bhaktas da. But a upasaka who is totally surrendered to the Lord, all the time remembering, that person only remembers. That's why Bhishma, at the time of death, he asked everyone to go out. He called Lord Krishna only. Because he is totally surrendered to the Lord, Bhishma. Such a great bhakta, Bhishma. Similarly, in the Vasanaka, ஒரு எக்ஸாம்பிள் நம்ம புராணத்தில் சொல்லுவோம். இந்த ஜடபரதன் இருக்கார் இல்லையா, ஜடபரத ஸ்டோரி ஆல் ஆஃப் யூ நோ. அந்த ஜடபரத ஸ்டோரி டெல்ஸ் த பவர் ஆஃப் வாசனாஸ் எப்படி ஹவு பவர்ஃபுல் ಅನ್ನது. நெக்ஸ்ட் ஜென்மா வில் பி டிசைடட் பை யுவர் வாசனான்னு. ஸோ சதா இஃப் யூ டூ ஈஸ்வர சிந்தனம் அதே வரும். நம்ம என்ன பண்ணுவோம், பேரம் சக்தஹா. ஸோ we are all interested in parame brahmani kopina saktaha. All people are interested only in balastavat krida saktaha, tarunastavat taruni saktaha, vruddhastavat peran saktaha, peti saktaha. இல்லைன்னா என்ன, இந்த சின்ன குட்டி குழந்தைல நமக்கு மனசு அப்படியே இருக்கும். therefore parame brahmani kopina saktaha எப்படி வரும், எனக்கு பக்தி இருக்கணும். இந்த மாதிரி பக்தி எல்லாம் முடியாது. யூ மஸ்ட் ஹாவ் இன்டென்ஸ் பக்தி என்ன. இதெல்லாம் கஷ்டம். அதனால சமத்த கிளாஸுக்கு போய் உட்கார்ந்து லிசன் மீமாம்சா வேதாந்த சாஸ்திரா புரிய மாட்டேங்கிறது. என்ன பண்றது, அதோ இதோ பண்ணணும். எதுவுமே கஷ்டம்தான். எதர் யூ ஹாவ் டு டூ உபாசனா, ரிமெம்பர் த லார்ட். இல்லை இங்க படிக்கணும், இங்க வரணும்னா அது பண்ணி இருக்கணும். பாருங்க எவ்வளவு கஷ்டமா. It's not so easy. Mukti anna krama mukti avadu sadhya mukti. Either whatever you want, decide. And we'll see more in the next class. Purnamada purnamidam purnat purnamudachyate purnasya purnamadaya purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.